Hey, welcome. Welcome to FC at Home. Today I'm filming from my house here in Sparks, Nevada, and we're going to be doing our senior fit class today. Super excited. I'm filling in for another instructor, so I don't normally get to do this one with you guys. It's been a long time, so I'm super excited to be here with you guys today. My name is Jen, and today we're going to be getting our senior fit class on, and you don't have to be a senior to do this class, guys, okay? It's just, a nice way to end our week. It's Friday, so we don't have to be working out super hard. Any age can do this. Any level can do this. So definitely listen to that body. If you have a chair, you can definitely utilize that chair. I'll definitely make sure I give you standing and sitting options as we go along through our workout today. And I'm really excited to be on with all you guys. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. My name's Jen, just in case you missed it. And today we're going to be doing our senior fit class. And so we've got about 45 minutes of workout. We're going to start right on the hour. Let me know where you guys are at. It's only almost 10 a.m. here in Standard Pacific time. So here on, I guess we're close to the West Coast. And so we're going to be getting ourselves started right on the hour. Hey, welcome everyone. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. If you've got some light dumbbells, if you have a ball, those are definitely some awesome things to utilize during our workout today. Even water bottles. Hey, ooh, nice. You're definitely on the other side of the world from me. So we're going to be getting ourselves started here in just a couple minutes. And today we're going to be doing all of our exercises in timed intervals. So we'll be doing like 20 seconds of workout, and then we'll either rest or slow it down for about 10 seconds, and then we'll start again. So that way we're not counting out reps today, we're just going to be doing time. So I've got my nice little timer over here all set up and ready for us. And then, of course, like I said, if you have a chair, I'm going to back it up here. If you've got your chair to sit in for some of those exercises, I've got some fun leg moves that I like to do sitting in the chair. So even if you don't need the chair, make sure you grab one. And then I've got a ball that we'll be utilizing. If you don't have a ball, that's totally okay. You could even utilize a cushion. We're going to be doing some little inner thigh motions today. And then, of course, those light dumbbells or water bottles if you've got them. And then we'll get started here in just a couple minutes. Actually, I'm going to check that time. Woohoo! I got to crawl down here in front of the camera. We're going to get started here in just a minute. I'm going to get our timer all set here. We have one more minute until we're going to get started, guys. And then we're going to warm it up. We'll get into that workout. And, of course, we'll finish our workout with a nice little stretch today. So let's get ready to do this. And I got my timer all ready. And then we'll do this. Woohoo! Are we excited? I'm excited. In case you missed it, I'm Jen, and I'm so excited to be here. You guys usually get me for step aerobics on Thursdays, and of course I do a spin class on Tuesdays on live. And then if you're local in Reno or Sparks, Nevada, I teach lots at the gym. So I'm in the gym on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And then of course our step class on Thursday that you guys can come do with me at the gym. All right, guys, it is almost that time, and I'm excited to get ourselves all started and warmed up. And we're actually going to start with our warm-up standing up today, so that way we can get that blood pumping, get our muscles a little warmed up. And I think it is about that time. It is officially that time, guys. So let's warm it up. I'm going to hit play on our music, and we're going to get started. All right, let's do this. I'm going to move my chair out of the way for just a moment. We're going to start off just with some nice big marches. Take a nice big inhale up. Exhale it out. Inhale it up. Exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale it out. Step those legs a little bit wider. Take a little march side to side. Got it. Just some little steps. Warming up that body. Got it. Let's bring it to a little high and a little march. Now, of course, if you need a little bit extra stabilization during any of our workouts, workout, you're always more than welcome to utilize that chair for balance. Listen to that body. Think about utilizing those core muscles. You got it. Bring that knee up. Just getting that body pumping. You got it. Now let's bring those arms out. Take a little arm circle. Just warming up those shoulders. Now if this doesn't feel comfortable, you can bend that arm. Take just little motions, okay? The longer our levers, the heavier it is. You got this. Now little swings. We're just going to swing those arms, front and back. You got it. Just warming up that body. You got it. We're almost done with that warm-up song. Now give me another nice big inhale up. And release it. Take a little stretch, reaching down that leg. And the other side. Just like that. All right, guys, we are all warmed up. Now we're going to start off seated in that chair. Grab those light dumbbells, and we're going to go into some biceps. We're going to work those guns. And I'm going to hit play. I'm going to hit play on our timer. Because like I said, we're going to do our workout today in some timed intervals. So I'll be keeping track of those times. I'll let you know when to start and stop. And we're going to get ourselves all set. Seated in that chair. Of course, you can always take this in a standing position if you would prefer. We're going to grab those light dumbbells. And we're going to start off with some little bicep curls. Are you ready? Let's curl it up. We're going to take it right here. You got it. Breathe nice and tall. Think about drawing that belly button to the spine, taking that bicep curl. You got it. We got 10 more seconds right here. Almost there. And in 3, 2, 1. There is your 20 seconds. Now we're going to take it to the legs. Some of stretch a little bit. We're just going to take a little heel tap out. Are we ready? Right here. Let's start. Taking that tap. Now I like to alternate uppers and lowers. And of course, if you're standing, you can just take a heel tap out to the front. You got it. Doing good, doing good. We got 5 more seconds right here. And there is our time. Now we're going to go back to those biceps. Are we ready? We're going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Let's take those curls. We got 20 seconds right here. You got this. Taking those curls out. Sitting up nice and tall in that chair. You got it. 5 more seconds. 40 seconds goes by so fast. And there is your time. We're going to take that 10-second rest. We're going to go back to that lower body, taking those heel taps. We started in 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. You got it. Taking those taps. We're seated or standing on these ones. You got it. Woo. Keep on going. That next song's going to start. We got it. And just like that, there's our 20 seconds. Now we're going to take it to some shoulders. We're going to take a nice bend at the elbow. 90-degree angle. If you need to lighten those weights or drop those weights, feel free. We're going to start off bringing those arms right up to shoulder height. Are we ready? And in 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift them up. You got it. We'll do each exercise twice, guys. Or each 2 intervals anyway, I guess I should say. You got it. And in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Now we're going to take just a little step touch side to side. Now, of course, if you're standing, you're just right here. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Keeping those bodies moving. You got it. Just little steps from side to side. You got it. You're already 10 seconds in. You got it. And in 3, 2, 1, there is your 20 seconds. You can either stay standing or you can sit it back down. We're going back to those shoulders, guys. Bring those arms right up to shoulder height. Let's lift. Here we go. Bring them up. You got it. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can always go for those straight arms for that lift, okay? Listen to that body. You got it. And right there was our 20 seconds. We're going to go back to those little step touches. Side to side. You can take that seated or standing. We got this. Let's do it. 20 seconds. I'm going to stand it back up. We got it. We got 3 seconds. 2, 1. There it is. You got it. Now we're going to take that seat back down if you like. You can keep it standing. We're going to bring those arms right up to the front. Bring them right to shoulder height. Leading with those thumbs. Here we go. Doing good. Halfway through. You can do it. Taking that lift to the front. And there's your 20 seconds. You got this. Now we're going to just step out, out, and in with those legs. Now, of course, you can do this seated or standing. Let's do it. Here we go. 20 seconds. We're right here. Out, out, in. Oh, yeah. That's 10 seconds. We're halfway. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back to those arms. Taking that lift to the front. Leading with those thumbs. We got it. We start in 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. Here we go. You got it. Halfway there, you got it. Woo! And just like that, there's 20 seconds. Now we're going to go to that out, out, in with those feet. Now, of course, seated or standing. And switch that lead leg. So if you're stepping out with the right first, let's step with the left. You got it. 20 seconds. Out, out, in. Woo! We got this. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. There is our time. We're going to go back to those biceps, guys. This time we're going to take a hammer curl. So those palms are in, facing each other. Let's do it right here. Bring it up. All the way up, all the way down. Think about keeping those elbows pinned to your side. Don't let those arms swing at the shoulders. You got it. Hold that core tight. Standing nice and tall or sitting nice and tall. You got this. Woo, and there is 20 seconds. We got it. Now if you're in that seated position or if you need to sit back down, we're going to jump those feet in and out. Are we ready? We're going to take it right here. You got it. Now if this doesn't feel right for those hip flexors or for that body, you can always go back to that out, out, in step, okay? Only 20 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, there's our time. We're going to go back to those hammer curls, taking that curl all the way up, all the way down. We got it. In 3, 2, 1, let's all do it together. We got it. All the way up and down. Doing awesome. You got this. Woo! Oh, yeah. Doing good, doing good. Woo! And just like that, there is our 20 seconds. We're going to go back to those jumps in and out with those feet. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to stand it all up together. Here we go. We're going to jump them in and out. We got this. Only 10 more seconds to go. Jumping it in and out. 3, 2, 1. There is your time. Go ahead and grab your quick sip of water. We're going to continue on. We're going to stand up out of that chair for our next little set. You can take that chair off to the side. If you need to, of course, you can always hold on to that chair for those balance. Okay? We got this. How's everybody doing up there? Hey, guys. You guys are rocking this. All right, we're going to take it just to a nice little grapevine. So we're just going to take some steps from side to side. And, of course, you can always have that chair in front for that balance. We're going to start in just a second here. Are we ready? So let's do it. We're going to take that little grapevine. It's only 20 seconds. Taking those little steps. You got it. Taking that grapevine. 3, 2, 1. There is your time. Now, if you need that chair for balance, go ahead and grab a hold. We're just going to bring it up and down onto those toes for some calf raises. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Just bringing a little lift to those heels. You got it. Holding that core tight. Think about drawing that belly button to the spine. Holding onto that chair if you need that balance. Or you can challenge that balance by bringing those hands to the hips. You got it. Lifting it up in 3, 2, 1. There is our time. We're going to go back to those grapevines. We're going to start in just a second. And in 3, 2, 1. Let's grapevine. Here we go. Getting that body all moving. You got it. Doing good, doing good. Woo, and just like that, that was 20 seconds. Let's go back to those calf raises, grabbing that chair, challenging that balance, bring it up onto those toes. Let's do it. Here we go. 20 seconds right here. You can do it. Little lifts. Looking awesome. You got this. You're already over halfway. 5 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1. There it is. You got it. Now we're going to take just a little tap to the back. You can add in some arms. We're just getting those bodies pumping. And of course, if you are using that chair for balance, you can just have the chair right here in the front. So it's just a little tap to the back. Woo, you got it. And in 3, 2, 1, there it is. Now we're going to take and bend that leg, and all we're going to do is just take a little press back, pressing back to that heel. Here we go. We got 20 seconds right here. If you feel any pinching or cramping in that lower back, definitely make smaller motions. Okay, just a little press. We're working the back of that leg and that glute. And in 3, 2, 1, there it is. We're going to go back to those little toe taps. Are you ready? And in 3, 2, 1, let's do it together. Here we go. You got it. It's only 20 seconds, guys. We got this. Of course, you can always use that chair for balance in the front if you need it. You got it. And there is our 20 seconds. We're going to go back to that leg press. This time switching legs. Okay, bending that leg. Just taking that little press to the back. You got it. Here we go. 20 seconds right here. Oh yeah, we got it. Little presses. Over halfway. You got it. Woo! Oh yeah. And there's our time. Now we're going to take a little walk to the front. So we're just going to march it with a kick, and then we're going to march it back with a back kick, okay? Now, of course, if you need that chair for balance, okay, just take your marches in place. nice thing about those time intervals, guys, is you can take this at your own pace, okay? Listen to that body. And 3, 2, 1. There is our time. We're going to go back to that leg press. Going back to that first leg. Taking that press. Going back to that heel. Here we go. Little presses. You got it. Woo. Only a couple more intervals, and then we're going to take it back to that chair. Sitting it back down. Woo, you got this. Presses, and there is our time. Woo. Now let's take that walk to the front. We're going to kick it to the other leg. Ooh, I think I got to switch legs. There we go. Here we go. 20 seconds. Little march and a kick. Kick it front, kick it back. You got it. Woo. Oh, yeah. And there was our 20 seconds. All right, we got one more leg with those presses. All right, we got this. Bending that leg, we're gonna press it back. Here we go. Doing good, doing good. And of course, you can always challenge your balance by not holding onto a chair on these. Got it. And 3, 2, 1. You guys made it through all those standing exercises. Grab your quick sip of water if you need it. We're going to go back to our seated position. And this time, if you have that ball, have it close by. And we're going to utilize that ball also. And this time, we're going to go into some triceps. So we're going to take a slight hinge to the hips. So we're leaning just a little bit forward. We're bringing those elbows up into the back. Okay? We're going to start here in just a few seconds. So I'm trying to stay on sync with our little timer I got hyped up here. All right, guys, we're going to lean that forward, bring those elbows up, and we're going to kick them to the back. So we're taking those little extensions from right here. You got it. We got 20 seconds. Doing good. Halfway there. You got it. Taking those triceps. You got it. And there is our time. Now we're going to switch to that ball. So if you've got your ball, we're just going to bring it in between those knees. We're just taking a little squeeze. So cushion, anything, or just move those little legs in and out. Got it. Taking those squeezes. Got this. Little pulses in. Working those inner thighs. We got this. Don't stop yet. We got 5 more seconds. We got it. And there is our time. Let's grab those dumbbells again. You can keep that ball there. You can set it off to the side. Woo. We're going to go into those tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Second set. Got it. Doing good, doing good. And just like that, there is 20 seconds. Grab that ball. We're going to go back to those inner thigh squeezes. Bringing that ball in between those legs. Sitting up tall, let's take those little squeezes in. Little pulses. You got it. Don't forget about those core muscles. Sitting up nice and tall. Think about drawing that belly button to the spine. Squeezing those inner thighs. You got it. And 3, 2, 1. There is your time. Now we're going to take that ball and we're going to use it for our upper body this time. So bringing those elbows out to the side, we're simply going to take a little chest squeeze. So we're just going to squeeze that ball from right here. Or squeeze that pillow, whatever you guys are using for that resistance. Got it. It's only 20 seconds. Those squeezes, those squeezes. You can do it. And there is our 20 seconds. Now, we're going to just take a little march, tapping that knee. Think about using those abs to draw that knee up, and we march. Here we go, 20 seconds. Little knee tap, you got it. Taking that march, Now, of course, you could do this all standing. You got it. Almost there. And there is your 20 seconds. We're going to bring that ball back up to chest height. Taking those elbows out to the side. We're going to squeeze it in. Some little pulses right here. Little squeezes. You got this. It's only 20 seconds, guys. You can do it. Squeezing that ball in. Ooh, you're already over halfway through. You got it. And in 3, 2, 1, you got it. Let's go back to those marches with those ball taps. You got it. Now we're going to take our ball, we're going to put it on the top shelf and then the bottom shelf. So we're going to bring it up, bring it down. Now listen to those shoulders and listen to that body. So bring it up, bring it down. We got it. 20 seconds. Top shelf, bottom shelf. You got this. You got it. And there is our time. Now you can take just those knee taps and we're going to go under that leg, okay? So listen to your body. If this is too challenging, just tap that knee. We got 20 seconds. Here we go. You have to chase the ball down. It's like the bonus workout. You got it. Taking that ball under. You got this. And just like that, there is your time. We're going to take that ball, taking it back to the top shelf and the bottom shelf, reaching it up, reaching it down, and here we go, 20 seconds. You got it. Top shelf, bottom shelf. Working those arms. Doing good. Almost there. And there is our time. We're going to go back to that ball under the leg. Now, of course, like I said, you can always just tap that knee. Listen to your body. We got 20 seconds. Here we go. I just feel like a basketball player when I'm doing these ones. I'm like, oh yeah. You got this. Doing good, doing good. And there's our time. Woo! I think we've got a few extra seconds in there. I was having too much fun. Alright guys, we're going to go back to those dumbbells. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And then we're going to get started with some nice straight arm presses. So we're going to take that slight hinge at the hips again, leaning it just a little bit forward. The palms are going to be towards the back, and we're just going to take a little press up. All right, we got this. Are we ready? Bring that hinge forward, little press. Taking those arms up. This works the back of those arms, up into those lats. You got it. Doing good. Taking that press. Doing awesome. And there's our time, guys. Now, you can take a little step from side to side, or we're going to jump those feet from side to side. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's jump. Got it. One. There it is. Woo! Let's go back to those straight arm presses, taking those palms to the back. We're going to take that slightly forward, and we press it up. You got it. Doing awesome. Little presses. You can do it, you can do it. And there's your time. You can take little steps from side to side, or we're gonna jump it from side to side. Standing or seated, here we go, come on. You got it, holding that core tight, moving those legs. And at 3, 2, 1, there is your time. Woo! You got this. We're gonna go into a back row, guys. Working those back muscles this time. Again, slightly hinging it forward. We're gonna bring those dumbbells towards that waist. Here we go. We're gonna row it in. Taking that nice row. And of course, seated or standing, guys. Challenge yourself. You can do it. Like that, there's our time. This time we're going to take a little kick to the front. We got this in a 3, 2, 1. Let's do it all together. Here we go. Taking that extension. Really think about squeezing that quad on that kick. You got it. Doing good, doing good. And in 3, 2, 1, there is your time. We're going to take it back to that back row, taking that slight hinge forward, and we're going to bring it towards that belly. Here we go. Let's row. You got it. Doing awesome. And there is your 20 seconds. We're going to go back to those little kicks, extending that leg out to the front, and in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Kick it out. Doing awesome. Sitting up nice and tall. You got it. Just like that, there is your time. Woo! You guys are doing awesome. We're going to go back to some more shoulders. This time we're going to take those straight arm lifts. So we're going to bring those arms straight up to the side and back down. Now listen to that body. If this is too much weight, you can either drop those weights, just move those arms, or of course you can always take that bend at the elbow again. So bringing those arms right up to those lateral raises. You got it. And there is your 20 seconds. Taking those legs a little bit wide, we're going to take a little cross crunch. Think about drawing that elbow across to that knee. You got it. Here we go. Little cross crunch. And there's your 20 seconds. We're going to go back to those lateral raises, sitting up nice and tall or standing up nice and tall. We're going to bring those arms up to shoulder height. Here we go. Lift them up. You got it. We've got 20 seconds, guys. Goes by fast. Lifting those arms up. You got it. Working those shoulders. And there is your 20 seconds. We're going to go back to that cross crunch. Are you ready? And 3, 2, 1. Let's do it together. Here we go. 20 seconds. You got it. Woo! And in 3, 2, 1, there is your time. Go ahead and set those down. We're going to bring it back up out of that chair. I'm going to turn on my fan because it's getting hot in here. Let's go turn on that fan. I'll have to plug it in first. All right, guys. We're going to go back to those standing exercises. Grab your quick sip of water. I'm going to plug into this fan really quick. All right, guys, we're gonna go back to some nice little steps. This time taking just a little like cha-cha step. So we're gonna step to the front and then we switch. You can push out that hip. Okay, just look step across. It's only 20 seconds. You got it. Steps. And just like that, there is our 20 seconds. Now this time we're going to stand up nice and tall. You're going to take a little kick to the side. So just lifting that foot up to the side right here. You got it. Taking that little lift. Doesn't have to go very high. Try not to let that knee come up, but leave the side of that foot. You got it. And there's your time. We're going to go back to those little cross steps. Stepping it across. You got it. Getting that body moving. You got it. You can add your own little spunk into there. Come on, you got it. And there's your 20 seconds. Now we're going to take that leg to the other side. Again, making sure we're leading with the side of that foot. Let's take that little kick. You got it. Doing awesome. Woo. Doing good, doing good. Lifting that leg up. Woo, and there's our 20 seconds. Feel those fast. Now we're just going to take a little step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. You got it. Step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. You got it. And there's your 20 seconds. Goes by so fast. We're going to go back to that leg, taking that kick, thinking about leading with the side of that foot. We start right now. Here we go. Little kicks. Doing good. You got it. Woo. Feeling those today. Just want to live. You got it. And there's our time. Go back to those step together, step touches. Turn that side. We go step together, step touch. You got it. You got this. Step together, step touch. Awesome. Woo, there was our time. I was just having so much fun. I wanted to keep going. All right, back to that side leg. Lifting it up. Let's do it right here. Last leg. You can do it. Taking that lift. Doing good, doing good. Almost there. And there is your time. Woo! Now you can take a little, actually we'll sit down in the chair. You can cross that leg over for a little stretch if you need to, or you can just cross those ankles and take a little twist. Okay? Listen to that body. Stretching through those glutes. Feels so good. Alright guys, we got this. We're going to continue on. This time we're going to take it to a back fly. So we're going to go back to those back exercises. Taking a slight lean forward, we're going to take just a nice big open to the sides. Here we go. We take that open. You got it. Nice big open and close. You got Now we're going to take just a little calf raise. So we're going to take those toes up and down. You got it. Now, you can always take it to a little bounce. Or you can just take that lift. You got it. Doing good, doing good. And there's our time. Taking it back to our back fly. Taking that slight hinge forward. We're going to take that nice big open. Are we ready? Here we go. Bring it on open. Woo. Doing good. And just like that was 20 seconds. Taking that nice little calf raise, we're just lifting it up onto those toes. Either seated or standing. If I can spit out my legs, you got it. Taking that lift. You got it. It's kind of like our break. Taking those calf raises. You got it. Just lift them up. Doing good, doing good. And just like that, there is our time. Now we're going to take just a little space. We're going to take that row up. So I want you to think about bringing those elbows. You can use a single dumbbell or those double dumbbells. All we do is bring that row up. Got it. Taking that nice upright row. And of course you can do that from a standing position. Listen to that body. That seated. Woo, and there's our time. Woo. Now this time we're just going to go heels and toes and toes and heels. So I just want you to think about toe, heel, heel, toes, toes, heels, heels, toes. Okay? So we're just moving those feet. Heels, toes, toes, heels, heels, toes, toes, heels. It's harder to say than do, I promise. Now of course you can always do this in a standing position. And there is your time. Woo-woo! We're going to go back to that upright row, taking those elbows above those wrists, bringing those dumbbells up. We got this. Here we go. Either seated or standing. Listening to that body. And there is your time. Have a seat, or you can keep them standing. We've got those heels and toes and toes and heels. Are you ready? Here we go. Toes, heels, heels, toes, toes, heels, heels, toes. You got it. Rotating those legs. I miss Linda from class. She always did this so awesome standing. She's one of our Silver Sneakers instructors, and she's got this one down. And there is your time. We got it. Woo! All right, guys. Go ahead and grab that ball. We're going to go back to that ball or whatever object you guys are using. We're just going to take some simple rotations. So we're going to take and we're just going to rotate that ball right here. Like we're driving the bus. You got it. And there is our time. Now this time we're just going to swing those heels from side to side. So we're going to try to keep those toes. We're just taking a little twist action. And of course you can do this seated or standing. You got it. Moving those legs. Moving those heels from side to side. You got it. It's just a little twist. And just like that, there's your time. We're going to go back to that spin, taking that nice rotation, sitting up tall. We drive the bus. We got it. Doing good, doing good. You got it. And there's our time. Let's go back to those heel rotations. taking those heels from side to side. You got it. Doing good. Awesome. There it is. Now we're going to take a little row. So we're just going to row that ball from side to side, like we're rowing that boat. Here we go. Let's do it. Rowing those arms. You got it. Nice and controlled. Doing awesome. And there's our time. This time we're going to keep those feet together, and then we're just going to take a little open and close with those knees. So we're making those butterflies. You got it. Taking those butterfly legs. You got this. Sitting up nice and tall. You got it. And there's your time. We're going back to those rows, rowing that boat. Side to side. Let's do it all together. Here we go. You got it. And there is your time. We're going to go back to those butterflies. Taking those open and close. You got it. Sitting up nice and tall. It's only 20 seconds. We can do it. Awesome. Okay. Doing good, doing good. And there is our time. Woohoo! We got it. All right, guys. We're going to stand it back up. How's everybody doing out there? You guys rocking this? Awesome, awesome. All right, guys. We're going to continue on. This time with a couple more standing exercises. So we're going to start off with just a little twist. So we're just going to tap that foot across. We're working a little bit of that torso. Got it. Little torso twist. You got this. Almost there. Woo, and there it is. Now we're going to bring those hands right up behind the head. If this doesn't feel comfortable, you can cross those arms across. We're just going to take a little side stretch, side to side. Now, of course, you could always do this one seated in that chair if you need to. Working that side body. You got it. And there is our time. We're going to go back to those twists across. Are you ready? Let's do it together. Here we go. Come on. Little twist. Little cross taps. We're almost done with this workout. You guys are doing awesome. And there is our time. All right. Bringing those arms back up, we're going to take that nice stretch through that side body, and we're going to lean it from side to side, and we're going to start right now. Here we go. You got it. Just like that, we time. Time flies when we're having fun. You guys did an amazing job today. Let's stretch it all out. We're going to take another nice big inhale. We're going to take it all the way up and exhale it out. And take that inhale up. And let's take a nice big side stretch. And of course you can do this all seated in that chair if you needed to. And let's reach it to the other side. And bringing it back up. Let's take that inhale up. This time we're going to try to open up that chest, taking that clasp behind the back, or just taking those hands to the hips, or the back of the hips. And then release those arms, roll those shoulders. And let's take our inhale up and together. Now if you need to use your chair for this one, we're going to inhale up, and then we're going to step it back into a nice lunge, okay? So you can use that chair for balance, or if you're feeling strong, you can let go of that chair and take that nice reach over that bent leg. So we're stretching right here. You got it. Stretching through those hip flexors. And then stepping it back in. Let's take that other leg to the back and take that nice reach over. And bringing it back in. Give me another nice big inhale all the way up. You can reach for that foot. If you can't reach for that foot, you can always just take a little bend. You can even use that chair to utilize for that stretch. And then of course we're going to stretch the other leg. We're taking it to that chair, take a little bend. You got it. Stretching through the back or through the front of that leg. And then release. Let's take another nice big inhale up. We're going to take a half fold. So we're taking that reach towards the knees, straightening out that back, feeling that stretch through the back of those legs, and then slowly draw it all the way back up. And we've got one more big inhale, all the way up, drawing it down halfway, and then giving yourself that nice big hug. Hug yourself, I love yourself. You guys did absolutely awesome today. Thank you so much for joining me here at FC at Home, coming to you guys live from Sparks, Nevada. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you again, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week. I do a step aerobics class at the same time. Thank you, on Thursdays, so definitely check it out. And I hope you guys had a fun workout, and we'll do it again hopefully soon. Bye-bye.